Are the Los Angeles Rams the most innovative franchise in the NFL? Let's talk about that on this episode of To Be a Rams Fan. Welcome back to the To Be a Rams Fan channel. Today we're going to talk about the topic of whether or not the Los Angeles Rams could be the most innovative franchise in NFL history. But before we hit that topic, please like, share, and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate the support, as would all of the Rams content creators out there creating great content for the Ramily. Well, last week I put together a video where I was talking about the historic first when the Los Angeles Rams put a logo on the side of their helmet in 1948 and acted as the first franchise to do such a thing. Well, in all reality, the Rams are the innovative pioneers on a lot of firsts across the NFL. The Rams were the first team to win 3 championships in 3 different cities. They were the first team out onto the West Coast. They were the first team to integrate African-American players into the NFL, and that actually may be one of the greatest things that they ever actually did. The first team was also the first to add their logo onto the side of the helmet, as I mentioned, back in 1948. But they were also the first team to hire full-time scouts. They were the first team to hire a full-time special teams coach. They were the first team to broadcast all of their games, both home and away, and I believe that was in 1950. While the Los Angeles Rams could easily be argued to be one of the most innovative and pioneering franchises in NFL history, you could easily argue that the Los Angeles Rams of today are returning that rich legacy of bold innovation. Look at the way that Stan Kroenke took the Rams out of the St. Louis market as one of the least valued teams in the NFL and moved it out to Los Angeles into one of the largest markets in the United States and turned the Rams into one of the most valued franchises in the NFL. Stan Kroenke built the first subterranean stadium in the NFL, the first both covered and open-air stadiums in the NFL. But bold leadership doesn't lie just with Stan Kroenke and the Kroenke family. Les Snead has been extremely innovative in the way that he has approached the NFL draft. I personally love the way that he's incorporated the fans into the unique draft house experience. But the strategy of F them picks by far is one of the most bold and innovative strategies in all of the NFL. But the success of that is evident in the way that bold leadership and that innovation of strategy led to the 2022 Super Bowl championship and another Lombardi trophy for the franchise. Well, here we are again, 2026, and we've returned to the F them picks strategy. It may not have brought us a Lombardi trophy just yet, but we are the first team to now roster the current reigning MVP and the defensive MVP for the NFL. But Les wasn't just innovative in the way that he has approached the draft. He was innovative and bold in the way that he hired a coach. He hired the youngest coach to ever coach in the NFL. Sean McVay has been one of the most successful coaches in all of the NFL. He is successful because he is also innovative. Nobody has been copied and emulated as much as Sean McVay. They poach as coaches because they want to capture some of that success. Sean has been successful with his strategies both on and off the field. On the field, he's very innovative in the way that he has approached 13 personnel, the way that he has approached pre-snap motion. But he has also been innovative along with Les and the other coaching staff in the way that they approach strategies such as travel, sleep and wellness, the turn and burn strategy. Nothing says success more than the way that you are copied and emulated across the NFL. So I think the Rams have been probably one of the most innovative teams in the past, but I think they are the most innovative team today. If you disagree and you think there's another team that's more influential and more innovative than the Los Angeles Rams, Challenge me. Leave some comments down in the comment section and plead your case. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe, and we appreciate your time. We'll catch you on the flip side on the next one.